Good morning to all of you. Andarki Shubhodayam. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sukkara. This video is a general video relating to making or preparing, in other words, manufacturing the Ganesh idols with plaster of Paris. Honorable Maharashtra High Court Chief Justice Alok Aradhe and Justice Sandeep Marne yesterday on 10/6/2025 they allowed the making of Ganpathi idols with plaster of Paris with a caveat or with a leverage that these idols should not be immersed in a natural, should not be immersed in natural water bodies. The judgment came as a relief or as a reprieve to the Ganesha idols manufacturers. You all know, within 2 months or so, Ganpathi Bappa Moria or Ganesh festival is likely to come. Now Maharashtra, they do it with all pomp and show. Slowly it has come all over India. Even whenever the season comes, my driver, Mr. Praveen, he also erects a pandal by collecting the so-called subscriptions from his area people. Like that, ఇది భక్తి కన్నా షో ఎక్కువైంది. పర్వాలేదు, మంచిదే. ఎందుకంటే దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ ఫెస్టివల్ విచ్ కమ్స్ ఇన్ హిందూ కల్చర్ అండ్ వీ ప్రే విఘ్నేశ్వర. ఆయన ఏంది ఆటంకాలన్నిటికీ ఆయన మూల పురుషుడు కాబట్టి ఆయన్ని ప్రార్థిస్తే, విఘ్నేశ్వర స్తోత్రంతో ప్రార్థిస్తే ఆటంకాలు ఉండవనేటువంటి అభిప్రాయం, నమ్మకం ఉంది. ప్రతి వాళ్ళు విఘ్నేశ్వర పూజ చేయండి, ఏ పూజ చేయరు. సో కాబట్టి నార్మల్గా పెరిగిపోయి ఈ స్టేజ్ ఏమొచ్చిందంటే ఈ యొక్క పెండాల్స్ అన్నీ ప్లాస్టర్ ఆఫ్ ప్యారిస్ గణపతి ఐడల్స్తో అయింది. బట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కాజింగ్ ఎన్విరాన్మెంటల్ డిగ్రేడేషన్. గణపతి ప్లాస్టర్ ఆఫ్ ప్యారిస్ డెఫినెట్లీ ఇట్ ఈస్ కన్సిడర్డ్ యాజ్ ఎన్విరాన్మెంటల్లీ హార్మ్ఫుల్ బై సో కాల్డ్ గ్రీన్ యాక్టివిస్ట్. వీళ్ళ గొడవ వీళ్ళది, అయ్యా చేస్తున్నారని చెప్పి. సో actually in January 2025, Honorable High Court of Maharashtra, they have imposed complete ban on the manufacture or preparation and sale of Ganpathi idols made with plaster of Paris. If you make it with earth, happy, but if you make it with plaster of Paris, definitely there are problems because it is environmentally causing pollution. And the environmentalist guidelines are also there regarding the so-called recommendations of actually there is a policy, Central Pollution Control Board, CPCB, Central Pollution. They have to give directions. So lot many people are hurt by the judgment of the High Court of Maharashtra. Many number of public interest litigations have been filed because it is related to religion, it is related to spirituality, it is relating to faith in God. That's more important. So now they have a relook into the issue and they have asked the CPM, Central Pollution, CPCB, to take a policy decision in connection with, in contact with the state. So basing on the Central Pollution Control Board guidelines or recommendations, please formulate certain rules and pannar. But CPCB, Central Pollution Control Board, they say that their recommendations are only directory but not mandatory. Directory means may follow or it is for the state to take a decision. In other words, being as in the state, they can take a policy decision. but basing on the recommendations of the Central Pollution Control Board. These recommendations are only directory, that means helpful. ఎందుకంటే green energy should be there, environmental pollution should not be there. So environmental activists are there. Universal, actual Article 51A says that you have to protect the environment. Article 51A of the Constitution. So many things are there. Therefore, making of the so-called plaster of Paris Ganpathi idols is banned. Likewise, on Deepavali day, so crackers, nowadays green crackers are coming. Firing of crackers or bursting of crackers are not allowed because they cause environmental pollution. But there will be leverages. So the caveat should be followed and Maharashtra High Court చెప్పింది. Now CPCB says, Central Pollution Control Board, our recommendations are advisory and directory. State can draft its own policy as regards the immersion of idols. And some people interfered. They filed another public interest litigation stating that even though the Honorable High Court gave a complete ban, imposed a complete ban on the manufacturer, but still, please, the industry is still operating. POP industry, that is making up Ganesh idols with plaster of Paris, is still operating, and the idols are being immersed in the natural ponds in flagrant violation of CPCB guidelines. So, and Ganesh idol artisans, వాళ్ళు ఏంటంటే రైట్ టు లైఫ్ ఆర్టికల్ 14 కిందకి వెళ్ళారు. Ganesh idol artisans, they say that the guidelines are against to the principles of natural justice and also they are not legally enforceable. Right? Anyway, now the Honorable High Court has come to a conclusion that you can prepare, you can manufacture, you can sell the guide idols with plaster of Paris, but they should not be immersed in natural water bodies. So దానికి మళ్ళీ ఏమన్నా చేయాలి, ఇది కూడా ఆలోచించాలి. సో శుభసూచకం, ఎందుకంటే హైదరాబాద్లో ఖైరతాబాద్లో దాదాపు మోర్ దాన్ 100 feet వచ్చేసే స్టేజ్కి వచ్చింది వినాయకుడు. పోటీగా వైజాగ్లో 2010లో నేను పనిచేసినప్పుడు మట్టి వినాయకుడిని గాజువాకలో చేశారు అండ్ నీళ్లతోనే కొట్టేశారు. అదైతే చాలా సంతోషం. కానీ ఇది ఇట్ రిలేట్స్ టు ఇందాక చెప్పామే ఫెయిత్ ఇన్ ద రిలీజియన్, ఫెయిత్ ఇన్ గాడ్, బిలీఫ్, వీటి మనం ఏం చేయలేం. సో కాబట్టి ఎనీవే వీ హ్యావ్ టు అప్రిషియేట్ ద డెసిషన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఆనరబుల్ హైకోర్ట్ ఆఫ్ Maharashtra. At least some leverage was given. Of course, they are not allowed to immerse the same in the natural water bodies because they cause environmental pollution. Let us see what will happen. Okay, I am stopping here. Thank you.